Hello everybody, I am the Vision of Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem. In today's episode we'll be doing chapter 26, The Battle Before Dawn. Now as you can see I picked Legault to go with me for this time. His only use in this chapter is, well, to open a door for me and probably to protect Melinas. Also, if you had Melinas in every chapter and didn't die, this would be the chapter that Melinas would class up. But unfortunately I had one time that Melinas died, so Melinas only grew level 19. So yeah, the only reason why Legault is here is for him to open that door. And the only reason why Matthew is here is also for me to open another door. But yeah, Matthew at least gets another door to open up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some units go this way and some other units go that way. Now the units that I'm going to go this way are actually, like you said, one magic user, Lynn and Florina. Now why Lynn and Florina, that will become apparent later. Why there's magic user and the thief, it will also become apparent later. I hope Legault doesn't die on me. I may have to send them some backup, like Will maybe. But for the rest of it, I will not send any heals with him. I will send the healer with the other group. And yeah, the other group is more powerful because there are more powerful units there. But you know, we will survive. Actually, I may or may not let Raven go with the other team. No, Raven needs to go with me. You don't have to really worry about Melinas actually, or Jaffar, who's actually in this unit. They will know. What I'm trying to say is, where Melinas is, no enemies will spawn there, so Melinas is safe where he is. As for Jaffar, as long as you haven't recruited him, which is impossible in this chapter, he will be fine actually, as long as he doesn't go after the boss.
Ah, ow. What? My room? That man, he's gone. What's going on? We're under attack. Coming this way. 10, 20. I have to get away. No, that's wrong. That's not the way. If I run, they'll simply follow and surround me. Rather than run, I should wait and face them.
Yes, and the other objective is to protect Prince Zephiel. But Prince Zephiel, although it will take a while for units to get to Prince Zephiel, so you don't have to really worry about him. Just make sure there aren't any units. Just move as fast as you can, basically. That's the only advice I can give you when it comes to, you know, protecting Zephiel. And do not place a unit in front of the door, that would be stupid. Hector, why don't you come over here and join us in our crusade? I don't even know what crusade I'm talking about, but whatever. That's just something people say, I think. I'm a little tired, it's a bit late here. If you can imagine, it's very late here. But I decided to record Fire Emblem because I can't sleep. Florina, why don't you use that short spear of yours and take some short work of these idiots. Yes. And normally, yeah, Melinas would be able to move around. Also, that is Maxime, that is the boss of this, or one of the bosses in this. But Jaffar will take swift care of Maxime. He was the guy with the squeaky voice that I gave him. He also is in the chapter where you first go to the Dragon's Gate. where you face Lord Laos, and he's actually killed there already, so I don't know why he's here. Since he actually technically should already been killed. At least I think it's the same guy, but it's the same sprite at least. It's the same. Also, I didn't expect them to open the door, but whatever. Ciara should be fine either way. I'm more concerned about Matthew, because there is that magic user who will probably go and attack Matthew. I'm not too concerned about Farina because Farina can take care of herself. I'm not too concerned about Jaffar either because Jaffar can just evade everyone. And even if he gets hit, he doesn't take a whole lot of damage. I mean, did you see what he took from the boss? Yeah, that's what I was expecting you to do. That's what I was expecting you to do, sir. Yeah, and we need to get to Nino as well, because Nino, although she can fend for herself as well for now, she isn't the best unit. She is a pre-promote. Yeah, we get a pre-promote this late in the game. We are still recruiting units this late in the game. So instead, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to let Canis take care of this guy over here. Even if he were to hit, he doesn't do any damage to Canis. That's how awesome Canis is already, even though he's like a level 2 druid, I believe. We'll see right now. Oh, level 3 druid. Now we cannot pronounce the word druid. Also weapon levels increased. Oh yeah, it's S, okay, good. No, I don't have to worry about that. No, I'm just going to let Elwo take care of this one. Sure, why not? Well, Buffett, stop making that joke. Seriously. Okay, go. What's the movement range of you? Oh, you can move everywhere. So move in front of Matthew and heal him. Matthew won't die here. I'm more worried about Legal dying than Matthew, to be honest. Not that Legal will die, but if I were to worry about someone dying, it would be Legal and not Matthew. Because Legal is not trained as well as Matthew is. I'm just going to take care of this guy over here. Will, you leveled up. You're level 8 sniper. That's okay. Are you actually? Oh, another lockpick. That will come in handy. Give that to the gold. Are you actually level S? Yes, you are. What is your movement range, sir? Where can you move? Okay, we'll just move Luna here. And everyone else move along the path towards Nino. Also, I didn't see that guy, but whatever. Also, Jaffar, why didn't you attack Maxime? Come on, man. You should have attacked Maxime. You're lucky that Maxime didn't hit you. But this guy hit you. But don't worry about Jaffar. Unless he dies, which is unlikely that he does. If he does die, then I'm terribly unlucky, because that usually doesn't happen. That usually doesn't happen at all. He usually doesn't die. And he has an elixir with him, so even if he gets damaged, he will just use an elixir in a turn. Granted that he doesn't die, that is. But he shouldn't die because he has an evade. Also, that is his critical hit, but assassins have something a little special, which is an insta-kill move, which we may or may not see. There we go. There's the insta-kill move. That would that move that you saw right there, that would actually negate the amount of HP the unit had, and would still instantly kill the unit. So even if Jaffar were to do 0 damage, if he were to get that finisher, he would still instantly finish the unit off, and that's the power of an assassin right there. Matchy, why don't you evade? I mean, you're nice target practice for anyone who isn't Nino. You're a nice sitting target. I have to admit, you're a nice target. Yeah, as you can see, he now uses the elixir. I have to move. I have to move everyone. Canis, why don't you critical hit? Yes, that's good. That's good. That's very good indeed. Eliwood, move in the front of the line. Why am I moving Eliwood first? Because Eliwood needs to get to Nino as fast as possible. Let's just heal Matthew. I'm not too worried about Matthew dying. Still not worried about Matthew dying. Even though that were the units that could attack Matthew. In the next turn, everyone, we will have caught up to Nino, basically. In the next turn. We'll want to move here. Legal move behind. Florina. Can you please finish this guy off? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, good girl. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about anyone. Except maybe the prince. Which is my only worry at this moment. But that should be taken care of as well. Jaffar can take care of himself. Nino can take care of herself. Yep, as you can see, she took out 1 unit. Oh, god damn it. We weren't fast enough. I'm not going to get the Delphi shield, apparently. Unless I may get the Delphi shield. If I'm still fast enough, that is. But I probably won't be fast enough to get the Delphi shield, I mean. Elwood. Oh, good. Like, I didn't move a unit in front of you? No, I didn't. Good, that's good at least. As you can see, the thief is there and he will waste another turn trying to get the other item as well. So that's fortunate for me. It's unfortunate for him. That poor unfortunate soul. No. Let's just equip Lynn with a sword, because if I equip her with a bow, he will attack from a distance or from close, and if I equip Lynn with a sword, he will attack from a distance. So it doesn't really matter what I equip her with, but like, it doesn't really matter what I attack with. for Urk, even though you only do 1 damage. And Urk critical hits. That's always nice. But he doesn't level up. What I could do is just let Farina take care of them, if I really wanted to do. Farina, why don't you move down? Be cautious, girl. Be cautious. I really don't know what the attack range is of a certain enemy that is in this chapter, which we already saw. Let's just get rid of a sword. Like I said, if I were to equip the bow, he would just attack from close ranged. But yeah, the enemy in this, the real boss of this chapter is Ursula, which is the lovely Kaida minion, who hasn't updated in a while. Yep, that's what I thought. And as you can see, Jaffar will take care of everyone and their mother. What is... You know, sometimes I do wish I had a healer instead, because then I could heal Farina and not take this risk that I'm taking here. Because I think I'm now in what is called the dead zone. Farina should be able to live out the dead zone, but I'd rather not take that chance at all. I mean, Farina is here to take me across the dead zone. That is for a fact, but yeah. Dart, thank you for doing that. Raven, why don't you go over here and protect everyone. Ciara, who can you heal? Nino, that would be sufficient to heal Nino. That would be advised to heal Nino. Go. Cadence, why don't you go down? I need to move faster. At this rate, people will go after. Okay. I hope Farina isn't in the dead zone. No damage? Huh, I was actually expecting you to do something. Apparently you did 0 damage. All of the 0 damage. Well, we'll find out. Okay. Found out soon enough, okay. But no, he's not in the dead zone. So, Farina, I want you to go and rescue Jaffar. And the reason why we're doing that will become apparent later. Move out of the way. If someone has 3 slots. No. Blimey. Well then. Then I just have to steal it from you. I just have to give up my sword then. Thank you. And actually, Matthew leveled up from that. And just to make sure that he doesn't steal it back, I'm going to kill him. I don't really care about the rescue that he has, because I'm not going to use it. However, the Delphi shield, that is something that I will use. And I will get the rescue anyway, because I killed him. You, talk.
You! Are you from the palace? The prince is in his room. Save him. I'll take care of anything that happens out here.
Wait, you're Nino, aren't you?
What? How?
We overheard some things.
What? But you must be lying.
I'm sorry, it's the truth. The Black Fang is no longer the group you thought it was. Nurgle is using it to his own ends.
Mother, it can't be.
I'm not asking you to believe this all at once, but it's the truth, the only truth. Come with us. You're no assassin. You must know the best thing. You must know the best thing for you. That sentence is real weird to me. You must know the best thing for you. Like she knows what's best for herself. I mean.